A nice shot there of the nighttime skies over SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the Atlanta Braves. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Digging in, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off tonight for Cleveland, third baseman, number 11.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. One out and a runner on second base. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Now the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1 to Gonzalez. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, number 1. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, number 1.
Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Puig is there, 1 away. Into the box, number 24. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gonzalez has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Naquin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Victor Martinez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. And now is Yasiel Puig, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Here's Carlos Santana now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Under it is the left fielder. And the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Up and in for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Naquin is there. 2 gone. Standing in, Dansby Swanson, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Brad Miller. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Number 24 ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out. So one man gone for Cleveland here in the third. And standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two. And this is fouled straight back. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. And Soto's aboard. He's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line hard toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
And next will be the versatile
fielder,
Tyler Naquin. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Tyler Naquin goes down for out number 2 in the top half. That's in there. Base hit. Soto rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third. So the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Left fielder.
Striding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1 on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that digging in the switch hitter, number 17. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Designated hitter, number 17.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is taken in for out number 1. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig has a beat on it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Victor Martinez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding into the box, Yasiel Puig comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
That's the international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ripped down the line. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Digging in now, number 24. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is right by Soto to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Over for a look here is Puig, but this is into the seats, a foul ball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Has a look, now the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit.
Fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Again, he sends it out of play. Hit hard, and this is off the second base bag. And that is through into center field, a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 4-1. Kluber pauses. Here it is on 1-0. Tapper up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. So 1-1 now to Markakis. And look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tough pitch. Things just not going his way on the mound right now. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result,
#7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping into the box, number 17. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. He's ready now. The pitch. And Soto can't hang on as it gets away. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Miller is there. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage. Standing in, Brad Miller comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopped weakly up the first base line, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now in the box, Giovanni Soto, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Oh, that's out.
Lays off 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Markakis at the track. And it's gone. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Goodness gracious, man. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Francisco Lindor is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Ripped down the first base line. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Tyler Flowers.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ender Inciarte.
Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Number 1. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Gonzalez. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Ready once again, number 24. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line to the right side. Weak to make the play. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he lays off there. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. In the dirt, and now let's see. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Heading after it is Naquin. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Josh Donaldson.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
To short. To his right, Lindor. And he's retired, 1 away. Digging in. To try it again.
22, Nick Markakis.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And Markakis has got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. For Markakis, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana ranging into the outfield. 2 down. Riding in once again, number 17. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. The 0-2 home. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now another 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2 and 2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Ramirez is there, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Carlos Santana.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And a fastball just a bit high. The 2-0 on the way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2 and 2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
The next 3-2. Swing and a liner towards second, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. He'll get it into second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Ready for another chance. Brad Miller. So they'll go to the bullpen. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Deoner Navarro will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it, the left fielder. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Jim. Soto now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Mike Napoli will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Hit to third. Donaldson's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Tyler Flowers.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Puig has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Inciarte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Number 1. Switch hitter batting left here. Josh Edgen enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner. First with 1 out in the inning.
Josh Edgen.
He's set and the pitch. And now Napoli can't come up with the handle as this gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second. As I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. The 0-1 delivery. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting
into the box
number
now.
24.
Number 24. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Brad Hand takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Hand.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Naquin's on the move. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they will tack on another on the sac fly, make it a 5-2 game now. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. The 1-0 delivery. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here's the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love it?
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Donaldson.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Houston Street takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Houston Street.
Street's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here's a high pop-up. Ramirez is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He homered earlier and is 2-for-3 to this point.
Jose Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he misses there. 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter. Is aboard.
Center fielder Tyler Naquin.
First delivery to him on the way. Tyler Naquin swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs and get back in this thing.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Got him to go down swinging there. Glenn Perkins gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's Cargo. Carlos Gonzalez 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Oscar Hernandez.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. That's in there. Base hit. Ramirez rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Lindor is on his way home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. In now is Yasiel Puig. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Grounded to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
For the Braves, the right fielder number 22, Nick Markakis.
Into the windup and the pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Stepping up to the plate, Dansby Swanson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Dan Otero is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 61, Dan Otero. This change for the Indians. Now playing
He's set.
left
Here it
field,
comes.
Number 37.
Line drive to center field.
Hernandez.
Naquin has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, number 17. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Now at the plate, Tyler Flowers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's on his horse. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll be charged with number 40 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hit on the ground, but foul. Another one sent foul. Hard liner toward short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Deoner Navarro comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Out of play. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Donaldson's up with it. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. Mike Napoli now. Ken Giles. Gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. Jason Kipnis will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and now the Tribe finds themselves down to their last strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Freddie Freeman. Picture perfect there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For Cleveland, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SunTrust Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.